Hi Spud and Chloe friends, I'm back again. I've knitted up my hood to 12 inches and now I need to close off the top seam. So I have 2 needles on. I'm going to show you how to do a 3 needle bind off. So here I picked up yesterday and now I've knit 12 inches back and forth in stockinette stitch. I have 72 needle stitches on the needles. I put 36 stitches on one needle and 36 stitches on the other needle so they match up. For the 3 needle bind off, you want to have the wrong side facing you. So all I did was I flipped it this way. So now I have the purl side facing out here. And I'm just going to show you how to do a quick 3 needle bind off. You could also do the Kitchener stitch, but I decided to do the 3 needle bind off for this one. So what I do is I have 2 needles, 2 circular needles on here. You need 2 of the needles parallel with the points facing the same direction so that you can line them up. And then all you're going to do is a bind off. I just use one of the other needles to do this, but you're going to put your working needle or your empty needle through one of the stitches on the front needle that's closest to me and through the first stitch on the second needle, which is the furthest one away from me. And then I'm going to pull my yarn through both. This first stitch is a little awkward. And I knit them together. So now I have 1 stitch on my right hand needle. So the second stitch I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go through the first stitch on the front needle and I'm going to go through the first stitch on the back needle. I'm going to wrap just like I'm doing a regular knit stitch and pull the yarn through both stitches and then take them both off. Now I have 2 on that right hand needle and I'm just going to bind off. I pass the first stitch on the needle over the second and off the needle, and so I'm just binding off, but I'm knitting the 2 sides together to get that second stitch on the needle. And I just want to make sure that I'm not pulling too tight so it doesn't get distorted as I work. So I'm just going to keep doing that through all of these stitches. And that creates a really simple seam. It will have a slight ridge on the inside, which I will show you after I get a few more stitches done. So I caught something there. Then I'll show you what it looks like. So here's what the seam looks like. It's not, you know, a large ridge or anything, but you can see a slight bind off ridge there. And then on the other side is, I'll just let that fall for now, is a nice clean seam that will run across the top of the hood. But I thought you might be interested in seeing that, and I don't think I've ever done a demonstration of a 3 needle bind off before, so I'm hoping that will help you a little bit if you choose to put on a hood, or you can use this for shoulder seams if you leave the stitches live. It's shoulder seams. I've done that quite a bit before too, and it works out really well. Anyway, so there is a 3 needle bind off. I'm getting close to being done, and then I'll just pick up my edging for the hood and the rest of that neckline there in the front. And I have to make some pockets still, and then I'm done. So I hope that helps a little bit. Thanks for watching. Bye.